quick. What was your name again?
Keith.
Keith.
Yes, I cannot quote verbatim the First Amendment.
But you help people with the First Amendment? So that's your niche, and you don't fully understand your niche?
No.
Welcome back to San Joaquin Audits. Today's video is a perfect opportunity to show you guys a part of Arizona that I wasn't able to record, unfortunately, and it gives me the opportunity to give a shout out to my brother's second channel, Junior's News Network. The Department of Justice was investigating the Phoenix Police Department for civil rights violations. As you can see in the video, I'm pretty sure it's easy for the officers to violate people's civil rights when they don't know them at all.
Today I'm going to be sharing a video with you that I recorded in Phoenix over the weekend. On August 7th, I flew out to Arizona to cover a story about how the Department of Justice is opening an investigation into the Phoenix Police Department for malpractice and violations of multiple civil rights against the citizens of Phoenix. While there, I met with a group of community engagement police officers and thought to myself, who better to talk to about the situation at hand?
More prevalent down here.
It's a whole different.
Is
And I'm
DUI,
interested
you
in
still catch a
practicing
DUI on
saying
marijuana.
it to you.
That's what
Yeah, like
it
if you
is.
deem me impaired or something.
I'm more interested in
Yeah.
practicing my First
what type of test
Amendment
you
right.
guys
Yeah,
use
you're
for
just
the,
saying it to you so that
to
your
verify
camera
or-
you can catch it.
Well, for Arizona, it's all blood pressure.
If you're gonna draw my blood for
If
marijuana,
you don't know your First Amendment, then something's wrong with
well,
you.
if you have a dispensary,
But I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
well, again, it's only
say
depends
my
if you
First
think you're
Amendment
impaired
or not.
driving. It's like
I'm
just like a
much more
DUI
interested
investigation.
in practicing, exercising my First Amendment. That's what it is.
He doesn't know it.
bro.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
By saying,
come out here.
I can practice that and say I don't want to talk to you.
Let me ask you this
That's it. That's my First Amendment. I don't want to talk to you.
99% of law enforcement that I encounter are asking the question.
No, I can't.
Check this out. Look at how what would happen. How long have you been on?
Almost 22 years.
22 years and you can't make the First Amendment freedom. That's the first law of
Okay.
the land.
When
The
you
first
walk to someone
law-
and say,
Hold on.
fuck you,
The first law
right?
We don't
of the land.
enforce the constitutional
How
right
How
to
can you
do
be a law enforcement officer? You're out there officers out there enforcing feelings. You're lucky you met me today, bro, because you're not gonna forget this. I promise you. You're gonna.
We don't enforce federal
People in
statutes.
Phoenix are gonna.
We don't enforce
People in Phoenix are gonna come up to you and they're gonna
it's
say, "See on camera."
unprofessional on my part.
Will you go home and learn the First Amendment so that the next time somebody like me comes up and asks you, you'll know it? You won't.
No.
I'm not going to go read the
What a
First
damn
Amendment
shame,
because
bro.
you're telling me to go
What
read
a
the
damn
First
shame,
Amendment.
bro. It's not me. I'm only one of the people, bro. I speak for the people, bro. You mean to tell me you don't know the people anything?
Quick question, you're community engagement, right?
Yep.
And so you don't know the First Amendment verbatim? So wouldn't you see how that's kind of like a not a good thing?
No.
Well,
Do you think it's
do you know what
morally wrong?
lies under the First Amendment?
Just walk up to a person and
Yes.
say,
So
fuck you.
we
You think it's
help
morally
people
wrong? All right.
make sure their rights are protected.
Right. But how do you know? How do you protect those?
We're not here to get into a discussion with you guys about what we know, what we don't know. We're not. If you guys want to talk to us, we're there. But we're not to be called up like, hey, you guys don't know this. That's so disrespectful. We're not, guys.
I'm just saying. But if you're gonna educate someone on, hey, this is what your rights are, you can be on this public easement. Shouldn't you understand the entire Constitution, or at least the First Amendment that you're trying to aid these people
And
in?
if that's what you believe that we should have the Constitution memorized, that's your right to believe
I
that.
can tell you, fuck you too.
And you can record that's again. If you want us to memorize the Constitution, I'm telling you, that's just not gonna.
Not even the
gonna
First
happen.
Amendment, though. You know the Second Amendment?
Right? And I don't need no disrespect. With all due respect, bro. This is how we're going. This is how we're going to fix things. Okay? Cool. You're supposed to. I guarantee you might not think.
He said he helps the community with understanding their First Amendment, but he doesn't understand the First
I
Amendment.
know, bro.
Hold on. Break that shit down. You said what, bro?
He said he's community engagement. He helps people understand the First Amendment, but he doesn't understand the First Amendment.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Cuddy. Come on now. Let's bring it back real quick. What was your name again?
Keith,
Keith. Was that true? What you just said? You help
when he
people
asked me
understand.
to quote verbatim the First Amendment, yes, I cannot quote verbatim the First
But
Amendment.
you help people with the First Amendment? So that's your niche, and you don't fully understand your niche?
No. I cannot quote verbatim the Constitution. I can't. I have not memorized the entire Constitution of the United States verbatim, and that's what he asked me to do is to recite.
But you work specifically
verbatim.
with the
Yes.
First Amendment.
Two different things.
Can't quote it though.
Two different. No, I can't quote it.
That's
and
kinda
that's what he asked me to do. Well, sorry you feel that way.
That's malarkey.
No. Can you quote the? Can you verbatim
Hey,
quote
check
the
this out.
Constitution of the
I
United
don't
States?
answer questions. Hey, look,
There you
I
go.
don't answer questions on everything.
There you go. So, all right.
Feel me? That's like you saw that right there.
Alright, so now that you've seen the interaction, ask yourself, don't you think it should be the bare minimum at least for officers that deal with people's rights to know the First Amendment verbatim? I mean, it's the least you can do as an officer. I think as an officer you should know the whole Constitution so that way you don't violate anybody's civil rights. But with that being said, go over and subscribe to Junior's News Network. I know you will not be disappointed with the content he's going to be coming out with.